So here's a question. Is your makeup making you look older? If you're over the age of 40, what may have worked for you in your 20s and 30s could be adding years to your face. We don't want that, do we? Makeup artist Lyria Estes is here with some makeup tips that are going to help us all turn back the hands of time. That's kind of a frightening thing to think about. The things that we're doing are actually aging us, and nobody wants that.
Well, people are afraid of change. So just like we change our wardrobe as we get older, our hairstyles, we have to change our makeup too. So what worked for us when we were in our 20s or in our 30s or even in our early 40s, because I'm 46,
right.
I have to say that.
And you look fabulous.
you have to change with it. One of the things that I see that women do a lot is they wear powders. Especially if you're an 80s baby like me.
Right.
We grew up wearing powders all the time. Well, as we get older, our skin changes, so we get a little drier. So powder tends to sit on top of the skin.
Right.
So I prefer to use a liquid makeup or a beauty balm or even a tinted moisturizer, something to soften the skin. And it doesn't really take a lot either.
All right, you're demonstrating on Paula today, and we appreciate you being our model today, Paula. And she's learned a lot as you've been showing her all these different tricks.
You see, with foundation too, it's not like you have to pile it on. You want to do something that's really soft, that's lightweight. You can build the coverage. Never just go into it. We tend to think that we have more to cover up than we do as we get older, and we really don't. And there's a lot of times that I'm dealing with women, and I take off what they have, and I say, my God, your skin is prettier than the makeup you have on.
Wow.
Yeah. So you really just want to just kind of build the coverage.
So less is more.
Less is more all the time. As we get older, less is more.
Talk about concealers, because I think you say we're making some mistakes with those as well.
One of the things that we do with concealers is this is my technique. I like to put the concealer on after I'm done with everything because it's going to give you a fresher look. And a big mistake that I see a lot of women do is they use a concealer that's too light. We're told that...
I was doing that, were you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I like that. We're told that you want to lighten up, you want to use a shade lighter, but light actually brings out where dark hides or rescinds, so it brings it in. So if you're trying to hide a dark circle and you're putting something light on top of it, you're just shining it out even more.
Right.
Which is why you're piling it on, and which is
and
why
it's not working.
And you look like a raccoon.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
But by doing it this way, if you want to do something a little bit lighter, darker, it works in with the color so that you're actually covering it.
So that's counterintuitive, but it actually works.
Yeah, but it works.
Do it over here too so we can see it just a little bit better.
You see? Go in with and we're usually darker through here, but you see what happens?
Yeah, that does just
It
fade
automatically just lightens up.
Great. Show us quickly how to contour.
Now, contour is a really big thing because with that, you see that everywhere now, and it looks so difficult. But again, like I said, you just need two colors: light to bring out or lift, dark to hide or rescind or recede.
Okay.
So with contour, it's very, very. I'm just going to use this brush for now. What you want to do, if I wanted to give a cheekbone to her, that you want to achieve that perfect oval face. But really, you just want to be able to give a lift to the skin. So with her, she's got great cheekbones anyway. So what I like to do is I'll take the darker, work it right to the hole. You see there's a hole right here, to this right here, that hinge. That's where you want that color to go. And then you just want to, you see how that changed her face?
Blending is the key.
Blending it in, blending is the key.
Yeah.
To give a lift.
That looks great. I'm afraid that's all we have time for,
okay.
but those are some great tips to learn. I tell you what. Paula, thank you for being with us today. We appreciate it. You look younger already. Lyria, thank you. We appreciate you giving us these great ideas. If you'd like to get in touch with Lyria and have her do your makeup, you can find all of her contact information on our website. We're back.